Hey everybody, Breely Sims back, and today I'm doing my University Creative Sim slash first look at it, because this is my first look at it. Took me a while to get it, but I have it now, so whatever. The pictures aren't really working. I don't know what's wrong with it. Sometimes my computer acts up, so I might not, ever really have it. But looking at it, I'd say the stuff is pretty cute. I like the hair with the dreads on the side with the color. That one's my favorite. I think it's really cute for both boys and girls. I don't know how I feel about the rest of them. The side braid is cute, but there's already other custom content that looks like that. So, I probably would be using that one before I use this one. But it all looks really cute. There's not too many hairs that have more than one color. So that's interesting. You would think that, because usually they do a lot of hairs that have many different color swatches to go with it, but not this time. The helmets are really cute. I remember the kids had it in The Sims 3, I believe, so it's really cute. And so were the graduation caps. Yeah, so right now I'm looking at the jewelry, and I like the eyebrow piercings from a distance, but up close they're kind of a little too 3D and kind of bulky. So that's the thing about The Sims 4. A lot of their stuff is bulky. I don't know why they intend on bulky things, but they do. So not that bad, but I probably wouldn't really be using it. I remember I used to always want an eyebrow piercing when I was little. I don't know. I was like probably younger than 8, and I was like, I want an eyebrow piercing. That's gonna be the first piercing I get when I get older. Instead, when I got older, for my 16th birthday, I got a Monroe. Has nothing to do with an eyebrow piercing. I just didn't want it anymore after a while. Kind of like my career. I wanted to be a judge when I was little, and then as I got older, I saw The Devil's Advocate and say no more. I like the face paint. I think it's really cute. It's really school spirited. My son looks crazy because I didn't feel like taking all the stuff off of her, because after this I'm just gonna roll into my creative sim for the university packet. Let's play. So I think the clothes are really cute though. Well, more or less. I think the clothes are pretty cute though. And I really like that shirt. That one's my favorite because it's really cute. And I like the texture of the items. I think the Sims are really starting to improve on the texture of the clothes. It looks really good. Like that jacket, the texture in the jacket is really nice. I don't like the shirts that came with the jacket, but I like the jacket. It's really cute. That shirt is very 80s, I believe. It's cute. A lot of the clothes that came with this packet remind me of like the 80s. Like it seems as if this packet was supposed to be set back then to make your Sims older. That's what it kind of seems like, but I could be wrong. But looking at the clothes, that's what it looks like. A lot of Roseanne sweaters and stuff like that in there. It's cute though. Don't get me wrong, it's cute and I like it, but like some of the stuff in there looks really outdated. So I like that shirt though, but you see what I mean by it looks outdated. Like I remember, well, not saying outdated, like not age wise, but I remember my mom having some of these clothes when I was like 3, 4, 5, and that was back in the 90s. So maybe like early 2000s, late 90s, because I was born in 96. So seeing my mom, a lot of these clothes reminded me of the stuff that she would have in the washing machine or dryer or whatever when I would see them, or like clothes that she just didn't wear anymore, so they were in storage. That's what it reminds me of. I don't understand those. Those are nasty. I don't know why they would put those in the game. But I don't think it's acceptable to wear those pants ever. Those baggy pants with the boxers on the outside. Who's going to put their Sim in those clothes? Those I don't really like either. That's a really played throwback thing. Sorry, I had to cough. Those pants were like even Stevens times, really baggy big pants, like Diva Stars and Brats and stuff. So it's funny seeing stuff like that. I have a skirt that's similar to that in custom content, so I'm going to be showing out when I create a sim. It's not just like it, but it's similar to it. But a lot of these clothes are really freaking cute. Like that skirt, it reminds me of the time I had a houndstooth jacket. It was so cute. Used to wear it all the time. My mom thought it wouldn't look nice on me, but I wear it anyways, and she grew to like it. So it was a really cute jacket. And I love the leggings. The leggings are really cute. I'm not too keen on the shoes, though. I don't know where they were going with those. One moment. I don't know where they were going on the shoes, but they look nasty, so I'm probably not going to be using those. Those look more like they were trying to make golf boots or something like that. I don't know. Not too, I didn't like them. But the arm accessories are casts, which are cute, but I have custom content cast. So I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing maybe in the game there's a potential chance that your sim will fall riding a bike and break its arm. So that's pretty interesting if the casts are real and if they're not just custom content and like your sim falls and you choose to give them a cast. But I hope it's like something that really happens in the game. I don't know, I haven't seen it. You guys probably have, but I haven't. So, and now I'm just looking at the clothes for the boy or for the male, and they're pretty much the same. I like that hair is cute, is really cute. I love that hair, and then the rest of the hairs are you know. I should have took that out. I forgot. I didn't see it. So now you guys knew that my battery was dying around this time. I was looking at other swatches, other colors to see if there was any other like multicolored hair, but they didn't have that. So I was just looking at the stuff and not a lot of most of it was majority of it was the same as the female. So I didn't really get into depth about things like the piercings. I just gave him a nose piercing. No, the face masks, I didn't really look too much into that because it was all the same basically. And so just mostly the clothes because I didn't really accessories and stuff like that. I mean, full outfits, which reminds me, I actually went back at the end to look at the women's full clothes because I forgot to look at the full body outfits for the girls. So don't worry, I got you covered. The boy stuff is really cute too. I actually have a jacket like the plaid one and I wear it all the time. It's the sleeves are black, of course, though, and then the middle is red plaid. I wear it all the time. That's my fall jacket. I've had it for about 2 years now. So, well, this would be 3 years, and I call it my fall jacket. I only bring it out in the fall. But the stuff is really cute. I love the little Carlton Banks shirt over there. I think it's the middle one. That one. Well, not yet. Not yet. Hold on. That one. I love that little Carlton Banks shirt. It's so cute. The swatches are really cute on it too. I like the rainbow. And then the one next to it is the Will Smith one. It's cute. Like in the later seasons of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That one's the first season. A couple of first seasons. But they're really, really cute. I like them. They've got their 90s, 80s theme going on. So they're really cute. I like it. The University is my favorite pack of The Sims. It's been my favorite pack in The Sims 2, The Sims 3, and probably The Sims. I don't really remember playing that game because I was really little when I played it. So, but I hope it's my favorite pack in The Sims 4 as well because it was always my favorite. I loved it. Going to college was nothing like The Sims 4 or The Sims series, period. I hated college. I did online college because I'm an introvert and going on campus is something that's not set for my anxiety. So I'm not doing that. And then you have the biker shorts. It's cute. Like I said, accessories are the same. Nothing for the toddlers and probably nothing for the children either. I didn't feel like looking for them. Once I saw a couple of things, I just moved on. Probably to my creative sim. And there she is. Her name is Lily.
How do you? Oh.
Her name is Lily. I can't remember her last name, but her name is Lily. And she's just, I haven't decided yet if I want to. When I was making her, I wanted her to be kind of conservative, kind of quiet, a little to herself. But I probably might make her the party girl. So this Sim series for my university I'm doing is a young adult lady who's in college, and then the other one is a single single dad. So it's him and his toddler in college because I took advantage of the commercial and now I'm using it. But hopefully it's not, you know, what not expected, what I want it to be, whatever I'm trying to say. But I forgot that there's probably not going to be a potential chance that my Sims are going to go to two different colleges. So I thought that it was mostly like The Sims 3 and The Sims 2, where you can't choose what college. There's like one college, but they all have the same mascot. But as the commercial went on, I didn't realize that in the commercial there was two mascots going around. And then when I looked at the world, there's actually two different schools. But I didn't know that. So I'm probably not going to be sending my Sims to two different colleges. Hopefully I can, fingers crossed, but I don't think so. So I'm probably going to later on, because in certain clothes I put them in school colors, like athletic and sleepwear, I put them in school colors, but I probably won't. I'll probably go back and change it according to what school or what college I put my Sims in. So, because I don't know how that's going to work, because I haven't played yet, and I'm excited because I really love the University expansion pack. It's my favorite, so I'm so excited. I've been dreaming of this expansion pack since day one. The ones that I dream about the most are Pets and University. I haven't played Pets because I just haven't really felt like it, but I remembered how the Pets was what was in The Sims 3, and I wasn't a big fan of it, to be honest. So, but University, I really hope that it's everything. I've played University so many times in The Sims 3 and so many times in The Sims 2. I'm actually starting another University Let's Play in The Sims 2. I'm not recording that. I'm just playing that off screen because, excuse me, I enjoy The Sims 2. So much fun. This is Lily. I still don't remember her last name. I like her clothes. I think they're really cute. She's a plus size girl. She has The Sims. There wasn't any traits that came with The Sims University, but there is an aspiration, and I guess that's to go to college and do college things. Like I said, I hated college. It gave me, even though I did online college, I still had like really bad anxiety about it, and it never went away until I dropped out. Yeah, I dropped out of college because it wasn't for me, and I was going for something that I didn't want to do. I switched my majors twice because I was kind of rushed into college. Like my mom wanted me to just go into college, and it didn't matter what I did, even though I had something in mind, and that wasn't the college. That's not what I wanted to do, and that's not the college I wanted to go to. But because my older sister went there, and she got a degree there and whatever, and it was mostly about what she, had accomplished. And so I was forced to go in there, and I ended up wasting about maybe 4 or 5 years of my life that I'll never get back because I went to college for something that I didn't want to do. And I already had anxiety about it in the first place, so I didn't get my degree. 4 or 5 years down the drain, didn't get my degree, and I didn't graduate, so I know. Heartache. But, it's not everything. College just wasn't for me, so, when I was in college, though, it was really good. I made the dean's list about 3 times. I actually became part of the National Honor Society, and I never applied for my jacket, but I was supposed to get one of those Letterman jackets because, I was like AB honor roll for 3 years until I didn't want to be a part of school anymore, which was like last year. So I guess the whole entire time I was in college, I had AB honor roll, but I didn't want to do it anymore, and so my grades started to slip, and eventually I just dropped out because I didn't. That's not what I wanted to be in school for. So, heartache. But I really wish I could have done something to look back on. This is my degree in college, but it's okay. It doesn't really bother me too much because college wasn't for me in the first place. Even though I did make the dean's list and stuff like that, but it still wasn't for me. You don't need college to accomplish your dreams. So it depends on what your dreams are. Obviously, if you want to be a doctor, then you need to be in college. But if you have the mindset for art and stuff like that, I don't think you really need college. I just think you need a strong fan base to keep you going. Eventually, people will get you to the right places, and then you'll be making money right there on the spot. But yeah, that was me in college. I hated it, sleepless nights, and fear. And I don't regret dropping out. Period. Big dot. I don't. So this is her formal wear. It took me forever to get her into formal wear, and I could not figure out for the life of me what hair I wanted to give her. And there was some hair that was lagging my game, so I couldn't take the hair off of her, and it was all just a big bunch of I'm upset right now. Because I have a lot of, I'm starting to accumulate too much space, too much things on my computer, and I need to delete some stuff because, like I said, I'm playing on a laptop, so I don't have the space to keep doing stuff like that. So, but can you guys believe that Thanksgiving is like next week? That's crazy. Oh my God. Vegan Thanksgivings are so hard because you have to make everything from scratch. But let me tell you something. It is so good. Like, I'm not talking about just, I mean, we do have a large section of fruits and vegetables, like half the dish. But you know, not everything's like salads. If that's what you guys were thinking of vegan Thanksgiving was. No, we have our pies, we have our macaroni and cheese, and it's not made out of potatoes because I don't like potatoes and carrots as cheese. It's not cheese. What cheese is what comes from cashews and almonds. That's what cheese is, and you buy it from the store. But here's her athletic wear. I went with the university themed for the clothes because it is the university Let's Play. So I try to put as much university clothes as I can in it, which is night clothes, winter wear, and athletic wear, I believe. Yeah, and not party wear. Yeah. So I tried my hardest, but you guys know I really don't too much care for Sims games clothes. I don't, because that's what custom content's for. Am I right? What was I talking about? Oh, Thanksgiving. Yeah, so that's going to be rough and tough. Next week. Last year, my sister and I, we started on Thanksgiving dinner the day before Thanksgiving, and we didn't eat till like 10 o'clock at night because we, underestimated how long it would have taken to make all of the things. And so you have to make the little stuff to make the big stuff, For instance, like cream of mushroom, we have to make that. Almond milk, flour, butter, done, throw in the mushrooms, and I'm pretty sure there's more to that. I don't make it, my sister does, and she'll probably be like, that's not it. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Like, you have to make the little stuff to make the little stuff to make the big stuff, and it's really time consuming. So hopefully we'll have enough time to get that done, because next week, are you serious? Tomorrow's the 20th? What? That's crazy. Here's her hot wear. I don't usually pick out clothes for hot and winter. Like I said, when I play off camera, I turn that off. I turn seasons off because it lags up my game, and hopefully it doesn't do that because I like playing with that stuff on. But if it does, I'll be turning it off. And here's her. This is what I'm talking about by like 90s, 2000s clothes. My mom had a dress that was just like that. It was the darker blue one. So she had a dress just like that. And then that other jacket that she had on before I changed it to this looked like something Roseanne would wear. That big cotton fleece, whatever that is. It looks like something Roseanne would wear. And I think I've never seen that robotic head before. So I'm thinking that's one of the robots that you make in The Sims in the university pack at the school. I'm thinking. I don't know. Could have been there, but I've never seen it before, so I highly doubt it. But I think that's, what that is. So there's Lily. Franz. That's the last name I chose for her. It doesn't matter because eventually I'm going to make her end up dating the boy that I made. I was going to make, a female Sim, but then I realized I wanted to make a male Sim, like a single father instead of a single mother. Do that all the time, so. I don't remember his name. No, D'Angelo. His first name is D'Angelo. His last name's French. Or France. I'm going to change his last name because I want it to be Francis instead of France. It was one of the names that was randomized because, it was getting late and I was getting tired. And it had been about 5 hours that it took me to create these Sims. So I was just generating random names. So France is their last name, stupid, but I'm gonna change it to Francis because I don't believe that that's a real last name. So what was funny about France, or my bad, D'Angelo, was when I was making him, I was like, oh my god, he's so handsome. Like, I'm done making him. Then I took his shirt off, and he had from Skin Detail, he had a woman's body, like a woman's chest. So first of all, it scared me because I wasn't expecting that. So I had to cut it off because, you can't see naked, like, topless women on The Sims. So, I mean, on YouTube, so I had to cut that out. But it scared me because I don't like that they do that. I don't like that at all. Like the skin detail. I don't like when it shares too much. Why couldn't it just be the face? Why do you have to go into contact about the body? Especially if you don't have certain mods and you can't even see the body. So it's too much. But he's gonna be more of a quiet type because he has a son. His son was I initially had his son D'Angelo Jr., but maybe I'll go back and change it to that. Didn't really play with juniors in this game, so I don't know. But I changed it to Aldo because I was watching Spy, and enough said. If you guys haven't seen that movie with Melissa McCartney, what are you waiting for? The movie's really funny. But so his son's name is Aldo, and his name is D'Angelo. And I'm about to change her last name to Francis. So Lily's not a part of them because, she's single and she's ready to mingle and she's partying. I'll probably make them do their partying time in the world, and then I'll probably make them do their party time in the world, and then eventually get together. That's usually how I do my universities. I start off with one man, one girl, and they party and they have fun, whatever, and then they eventually start dating each other and get together. I couldn't find what I wanted him to wear because I wanted him to be handsome, but not too fashionable, because men's style is a lot these days. So I didn't want him to be too fashionable. I just wanted him to be like, he looks good, but he doesn't really have time to look good. He's a single father in this game. I did add another female sim to let him have a baby. Playing with genetics, basically. I didn't make her. I just chose her from the game. Add a sim. She was there. I fixed up her skin tone because she needed lotion, and her eyebrows because eyebrows. I fixed her skin, her eyebrows, and her nose because those are the two things. It seems like no matter what you do, the sim will always come out with the nose of the person that you didn't fix up. So I fixed those things about her. You see, there she is, raggedy. But I hydrated her skin, and then I took D'Angelo and gave him a son. And I fixed a couple of things on him, not too much, because I didn't want it to change the way he looks when he gets older. I don't know if that happens in The Sims 2 or Sims 4, but I didn't want to do too much. But I'm just going to put him in some clothes. I hate his his summer wear. I don't like it. Doesn't look good. But that about wraps me up for this. Create a sim. I did talk to the last one. I'll talk to this one. I probably won't talk to the other ones. But that's about it for my Create a Sim video. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to share this video with everyone that you know. And also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you can be the first to know when I upload another one of my great videos. And have a very scary day. I love you guys. Bye-bye.